Let's get it.
All right.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa adentro.
Let's
get
go.
it. Oh, yeah. Just like that, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the We Are Not Okay pod. I'm your host, Jonan Morales.
And I am Melanie.
Well, we are super caffeinated now. It's already hitting me. It's like into my bloodstream. So it is a Friday night because I'm going out of town tomorrow, and we're doing a little bit of a quick 2 little bangers.
Not gonna lie, I wanted to die because I'm exhausted from work. But
But you got the drip, bro. You got the swag, ooh, bro.
Yeah.
You're driven to the swag,
drip.
ooh, bro.
wearing
You got
heels,
the damn, bro.
corporate goth.
Hell yeah, dude. I know. I feel that. I mean, I'm not wearing work clothes, but I'm wearing an outfit that I would wear to work. So basically, it's Art Basel week, and
I want to die.
it took us an extra 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah. Like I got to the studio at like 7:05. And then it took another 20 fucking minutes to figure out how the fuck we were going to park because, in case you guys don't know, Art Basel takes over the entirety of Wynwood, Miami, downtown, Miami Beach, the whole shit, the whole shebang.
Yes.
And because the studio we record at is also a like creative studio, photography studio, they're also having their own like private event here.
Yeah.
And there's an event happening across the street that looks like it's for Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
FTX Arena, rest in peace.
Dude, that Bitcoin thing looks shady as fuck. It's just like a little fence, complete darkness.
Okay.
And like some dude just standing there like looking at the phone. I guess there's like tickets.
Oh, okay, that's
and then
good.
like letting someone in.
That's good. Yeah, that seems about Bitcoin. You know, just like one NPC standing there, 15 sweaty dudes. I feel like I can smell their hot breath from here. I just know that breath stinky, right?
But yeah, so then we had to park like a 10-minute walk away.
Yeah. So the next 2 are going to be short, but guess what? We're going to make them funny. We're going to make them amazing and fun. Sorry, I had a stroke for a second. I was glitching. I took a screenshot and wrote, what is it? And tried to turn my phone off. You know what I'm talking about when you try to turn your phone off and yeah. Anyways, I hate also when I'm trying to show. I'm sorry, I'm totally like having a moment, but I hate when I'm trying to show someone a song and I'm like, I take like a screenshot. I'm like, yo, fucking boomer, dude. I'm 90 years old.
No.
I
felt crazy yesterday.
Tell
I know
me.
we were in the middle of talking about Art Basel.
No, I don't care. Don't worry.
But I felt crazy yesterday because one of my like closest friends that I've known since like childhood.
Okay.
She's visiting because she recently meaning like 3 years ago moved to Tennessee.
Yahoo!
Yeah. And so she's visiting. So we had dinner yesterday, and everybody was talking about how they feel like a boomer on TikTok.
Oh,
and I'm out here
bit.
like shit posting.
Yo, no, well, I think we're one of the few that have transitioned because, like, there's because I actually was thinking about this today when I was taking my, daily routine shits. So, and I poop on the corporate clock, baby, because y'all ain't gonna catch me lacking. If you want me there at 5 a.m, guess what? You're gonna get me, but I'm also gonna take 30 minutes to take a shit, which I did.
True.
I'm in those corporate bathrooms, bro. It's just me and that air conditioner. You know what I'm saying? But yo, there's sometimes where someone's walked in, and I hate when I don't know. I always feel like I don't know, Mel. I always feel like someone caught me doing something wrong when I'm taking a shit at work. And I know that they know it was me because I'm the only dumbass wearing platform docs to work. So I'm like, fuck, bro. I know they know it's me. They're going to see the skin tight jeans, the dumbass Nightmare Before Christmas socks. They know it's me. And then I'm always listening to something. So I'm like, is it rude if I keep listening to it? You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. But what was I going to tell you? Where was I going with this? What was I saying? I don't remember. Boomer. Feeling like a boomer. Yeah, dude. Well, so when I was taking my shit, I was thinking to myself, Mel, there's people. Okay, well, actually, I'm so happy we're just riffing off each other because we always get this. Even if we don't have topics prepped, which we do have topics prepped, we always riff off each other. Dude, the Felix Varela class of 2014 reunion page just followed me.
Stop.
I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I haven't gotten anything for Sunset.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's because you guys are too busy building windows because you got to build windows in that shack of a school. I worked there. I was a teacher there.
No.
Well, an assistant teacher.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, I was an ESOL teacher. They were like, oh, yeah, say it. And I'd be like, guys, turn to page. They'd be like, fuck you, profe. And I'd be like, turn to page 5, please. Yeah, it didn't last very long. Shout out to my mom for getting me that job. But yeah, dude, what was I going to tell you? So there's people in our age group. Like, we chose to be sexy, hot, chaotic. Look at us. you know? But there's people who've chosen the route of like, yeah, I'm in my 20s. I have a boyfriend that I met at Finca. Like, we're going to start a life together. And, like, that's it. Like, there's people who have full families.
Yeah.
Does that not blow your mind?
Every day.
Dude, there's a kid that I know that has 3 kids. I'm like, keep him away from her. This is like Nick Cannon right now, dude. I'm like, keep that motherfucker. Yeah, bro. He has 3 kids. Like, the dude literally just keeps popping them out. And the girl's like 4'10". I'm like, bro, you're going to break this poor girl. Like, stop. Yeah, I don't know. It just blows my mind that there's people that, like, you know, you and I chose a career route to find our significant others and, like, you know, kind of, like, create shit, do stuff that we like. But there's people who are just parents now.
Yeah.
Or, bro, wait. Oh, my God, wait. Yeah, sorry, wait. I just remembered. Dude, what about those people that use social media like are parents now?
Dude.
Yo.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day because obviously, like, I follow people that I've known for years. I follow people that I met in high school. I follow people that I met in college. And their feeds, now that they have children,
it's crazy.
It feels like I'm on Facebook now.
Yes, bro. Or the people that post, like, there's a girl I know who posted, she was like, something, my haters. And I was like, we're 27 years old. I was like, focus on your rent bill, bro. Also, you have a kid. Like, focus on feeding your kid, bro. But it's weird because I remember being like a 17, 16-year-old kid and being like, yo, fuck you to all the older kids. Like, yo, go, you know, buy a house. And then now that I'm 26, I'm like, my stomach hurts. Like, I don't know.
My tummy hurts.
Dude, yeah, I literally spent $15 to $25 in hot chips. Can I show you can we put the picture up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you the picture. I bought, so I'm obsessed with Takis. I want all our fans and our viewers to not our friends.
I'm also obsessed with Takis. I have a whole bag of Takis at my desk right
dude,
now.
Same. I have one. Oh, I have 3 right now. I have a bag at work, a brand new one, and then I have a bag I have 4 bags in my house, and then I have a bag at my girlfriend's house. And she gets really mad at me when I fucking eat them, bro. She gets pissed. Like
Carlos does not like Takis either. So whenever I'm like, we should get Takis, is like, no.
No, she gets mad because like I'm like a child. Like I'll like so. My dad at 26.
Wait, show me the picture.
Oh yeah, my dad at 26 had kids. You know, had bought my mom a house. He paid for my mom's school. Me at 26, I'll show you. I'll show you me at 26, dude. I decided to go a little crazy. So you know that there's different Takis and they have different textures and different. Have you tasted the other ones?
No.
So there's the Takis. There's the waves, which are a little bit more mild. There's the kettles, which are very lime oriented, and there's the popcorn. But I didn't get the popcorn because I always get diarrhea when I get it. So, so this is a picture of my cabinet. Dude, look how many there are.
You know, I had one. I think it might have been. Let me see.
Yeah. It's the kettles,
no,
the waves.
I didn't.
There's a lot of
There's
them.
another one. There's one that you know the noodles that you get at a Chinese restaurant that are like
the sticks. The sticks. Yeah, they're called sticks.
I've had those.
Are they good or they taste different?
Don't like them.
Yeah.
They taste stale.
Okay, yeah. There's and then there's another one too called Nitro, which literally tastes like jalapeno. Yeah, I'm like a connoisseur for Takis. So listen to all of our listeners. If you love us, please send us Takis. I'll be so happy, dude. I keep it at work. Like I keep that thing on me, bro. Like.
Takis sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. Please. But yeah, and Tiff gets mad. Yeah, Tiff gets mad because basically like I'm like a child, right? Like so if you're making if you know she's making food or I'm making food or whatever the fuck, I'll think like, yo, why don't I just like pregame and just like eat a bunch of Takis? Yeah, but then like I'm like a child, like I can't. Yeah, like I can't stop. So I eat like 15. And she'll go to the kitchen and see me like in a corner, passed out, because I'm like, and then I'll eat, and I do the same bullshit. I eat like 15. She makes dinner. I don't want to eat it. I eat a Then I drink Gatorade for some reason. I think that's gonna make me feel better. And then it's like 10 p.m. We're finally eating dinner because I finally feel better. So yeah, bro, she gets fucking mad, bro. She stops me. She's like, not happening. And I'm like, yeah, I have to sneak out. Like I have to like sneak around. Now that she's basically with me all the time, I gotta like tiptoe around the house. But like, bro, there's one time where I literally in my house I had like those cabinets. I was like, bro, she was dead asleep, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get this shit. And bro, I had like 3 or 4, and I was like listening to something. I was in that shit, bro, sweating because you know sometimes you sweat when you talk, bro. You're working, bro. And then bro, she literally popped up in the corner like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh my god, bro. But Takis, shout out to Tiff, bro. She holding it down.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she holding it down, bro. She's awesome. It's gonna be a year soon. Kind of. Yeah, it's almost gonna be a year in like 3 months. Anyways, it's not the point. The point is, No more lover talk. I'm kidding. Well, we can talk about our lovers later. But, dude, every time I'm eating Takis, bro, they make you work, dog. I'm sweating. Yo, do you sweat a little bit? I get the Taki sweat, bro. I get agitated.
It clears my sinuses.
Yeah. But sometimes when I eat too many, like, I get a little agitated. I'm sweating. Bro, like, I like to eat.
Sweating. I'm at work, like.
Bro, sometimes I like to eat them before I go to shower because at least I know I'm going to go in there clean. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I literally, like, if I'm sick, though, I eat a bunch of Takis. I'll just, like, take, like, 5 in a row. Yeah, dude, I love fucking. I'm sorry, I can talk about them forever, but yeah, shout out to Takis. Please sponsor us. We'll probably make a reel and maybe or some bullshit. Have them tag them or something.
Oh my god, like spitballing here. This doesn't have to stay into the episode.
What?
But I just thought about it, and
Tell
if I
me.
don't record it, I'm gonna forget.
What?
We should make a reel.
Uh-huh.
Of us with Takis, like not from the episode, like separate. And just being like, Takis, I don't think you understand. You need to sponsor.
Yes.
us.
Okay, I'm down. And I'll be doing different things around the house.
Yeah.
I'll be like on the computer. I'll be like, please. Okay. Yes. Well, we can just keep that. I don't care. It's not gonna care. People will scroll through this part. What was I gonna say? Okay. Pivoting out of this, Art Basel.
Yes.
We're in Art Basel right now. Well, when you see this, it'll just have happened. But Art Basel, do you remember? I feel like Art Basel has like progressively like devolved,
become more inconvenient. Yes.
Yeah, but do you remember like the Art Basel exhibit that the guy had? Like, what was it, like the banana?
The banana.
It was just a banana, and I was like, this is peak art. Like, no, I know I was, but I'm saying like, dude, I feel like it's just
the meme was peak art. I loved all the memes.
But dude, I feel like now Art Basel is like across Miami. It's not no more. Oh my god, sorry, the Takis are coming back. It's like a. I feel like Art Basel is like in Miami Beach. It's like in different parts. It's in Opelika. It's everywhere now.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, but the
Art is
heart
everywhere.
will always be like
Wynwood. Yeah, but dude, I remember like, do you remember
the nice events, like the good shit? That's gonna be Wynwood.
Yeah, but do you remember like OG? Because we've been in the scene for a minute. I started going out to Wynwood in like 2012 when I was 16, walking around and doing art walk. And I'll never forget that like the first time I went to Wynwood art walk, it was like 3 blocks.
Yeah.
And I remember they're like, all right, but let's go to art walk or whatever. And you went to like a weird rundown warehouse, and there was a dude who was like an NPC in the background, like sweaty, playing like one loop of like Cascade, like douche, douche, douche. And he's like,
and really loud.
Yeah.
It
And
was always like douche, douche.
And there's always
douche,
like one
douche,
person
douche.
like really like, this piece speaks to me. It's like a dot on like a canvas, and I'm like,
no. But it's not like that soft. It's this piece speaks to me.
And then there's like,
douche, douche.
and there's
douche,
like one
douche.
person with bangs. Like, I agree with you. Yeah, hell yeah. And then there's like three people that you're. Never mind. I was gonna say something controversial. There's like 3 people with blue hair agreeing with their opinion and being like, yeah, bro, it's just like society gets us. And anyways, I was about to pivot and say something that I shouldn't say, but I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I love you guys all though. I support. I'm an ally.
No, I mean,
In conclusion,
I'm the kind of person that I love art walk. Like, I go to the Pam and I just stare at art for like hours.
I like the Pam art. Now, I went to the Met and I didn't get it. Like, I was like, I don't get it. And then I put on the headphones. They're like, you're gonna get it if you have the headphones. And I was like, there's art in my ears and I still don't get it. Like, I don't. And people call me uncultured or a millennial, but like, I don't know. I guess like I value more like words and poetry, and like for me, my thing's communication and visuals. And like, I guess like visual art is not my favorite. Like, I guess I like music, so that's an art form. I write, that's an art form. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like someone in the fucking Met had just like their fingernails and they collected them, and I was like, this is not art. This is just bad hygiene. Like, I don't like this. And they're like, don't you get it? Like from like when they started the piece to when they died. I was like, I get it. I just still don't like it. It's weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I like art, but I don't know how deep that runs. I don't know. I sound really uncultured right now, but the point is, it's just I don't get it. Look, I'm happy though. Art Basel does bring a lot of like revenue, but I can't wait for all the tourists to get robbed this weekend.
That's terrible.
No, it's true. It's true because at work on Tuesday, because I'm off Monday. On Tuesday at work, it's gonna be like. There's gonna be like a story of like driveway danger. Watch 2 tourists get robbed, and they're like, "We just came here to have a good time, and we didn't expect it to end like this."
You work in news because that was way too good.
Yeah. I edit those stories all the time, bro. They're like, they're always shaking up. Well, I didn't know, and one weekend cut short with tragedy. And it's like, we lost our dog. And if you're there, come out. And they're never. I was like, you're never getting your fucking dog back. Fuck you for coming here. I'm kidding. No, yeah, the tourists are gonna get robbed. People are gonna get their tires stolen. There's gonna be a shit ton of crashes. Someone's gonna get broken up with. Someone's gonna get into a relationship. Someone's gonna cheat on somebody, and then Miami, bro. That's just Miami.
Yeah.
Then there's gonna be like Central people being like, "Come to our club," and then people are gonna be like, "Nope," and then they cancel them again.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "What?" And they're just gonna forget. What was I gonna say? But yeah, dude. I want to talk about the last thing I'll say about Art Basel though. I feel like there's a lot of events though, but Art Basel's like douche, right?
I mean, it depends, cause like there's some like exhibits and stuff that aren't like that. But when I went to Art Walk, back in what year was that? It was like 2015. It was actually with Evan.
Wow.
Evan and I had become friends my first semester in college.
Yeah. Shout out to Evan.
And shout out to Evan. And we went through Art Walk, and there was like a bunch of exhibits that were like.
Yeah, I didn't.
And then there were some that would be like dead.
Yeah.
And then it was just art on the walls, and you're like.
Dude, but I feel like, and I also feel like there's like one dude passed out in every art gallery. He's like that one baby passed out in like the Christmas parties. I'm like, yo, who is this guy, bro? And then he like comes back to life and is like, isn't this art beautiful? I'm like, dude, you're like the crypt keeper. Like, what's going on right now?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
He's like he's literally the sleeping baby. Yeah, dude. Every time I go to like an event, and they're always like super foreign. I'm like, what's going on? But wait, I was gonna tell you. Do you remember that one era? This is like coming back to my brain. Where this episode is mostly about Art Basel, and we're gonna talk about Mr. West after this.
Oh,
but
goodness.
do you remember that one era, that dark era of like 2012 to like 2014, where every song was like do 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 do? Do you remember that? I was like, bro, I don't know if you saw. What was that?
That was my other alarm that I forgot because we've never recorded this late.
Oh, should I say what it is? You want to say what it is? Yo, what the hell, dude? Oh my god, dude, what? You're getting cummies. I mean, shit, dude. I put birth control in sport mode, bro. Put that shit in sport,
anyway.
Bro. Anyways, look, pivoting out of that. I have to tell you one last quick story before I end. I know I've said this like 10 times, but every time we talk, I forget that we're recording, but you pulled something out of my subconscious. You know who I met at Art Walk in 2015? Action Bronson. Okay, so I'll tell you the story real quick. So I remember I was just turning 21-ish kind of. I kind of was almost 21, and then I went to this club. Well, okay, first of all, it was like a block party, so we're all walking, and I guess everyone congregated to this one spot.
Yeah.
And there was this one dude that was just really stressed outside, and naturally I'm like, this guy is stressed. I want to see what's happening. He's like, yeah, bro, you just gotta let me in, bro. And this guy in the front is like, nah, man, I'm not gonna let you in. And he's like, bro, please, bro. And he's like, nah. And then the guy's like, and he dipped. And I was like, I want to go see what's going on here. So I was like, I literally tapped it. I was like, I tapped the security. I was like, what's going on here? He's like, there's a free rap show. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna do it. So he took me through the security guard took me through a gallery, but then to the back of the gallery. And then it was Koyo, where I was in a not the back rooms, but I was in a back room area. And all of a sudden I see a big white dude come on stage, and then I see Mayhem Loran and all these other people come, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And all my friends grab me yo, that's Action Bronson. And I was like, what is an Action Bronson? So then he dabbed me up. It was a super nice guy, and was like, yo, thank you guys for coming, bacon, egg, and cheese. He didn't say he didn't say that, but he dabbed everyone up. It was a super small show. There was 25 people there, and then they showed me his show. And then I was like, oh, that's the guy from this cooking show. And they're like, no, he is a famous rapper. So anyways, I met Action Bronson, super nice guy. Even though I looked like, a GTA character, he's super nice. So shout out to Action Bronson. That's always the nice.
Action Bronson.
That's always the memory. I was like, oh shit, and he's still rapping.
Friend of the pod.
Yeah, friend of the pod, 100%. So getting out of this, we got some other news to report.
Wait, before we leave the Art Basel.
Tell me.
So My first sound gig was actually at Art Basel.
Really? Was it a
Or was
douche?
it? No, it was it Art Basel? It was an Art Basel or Art Walk or a mix of both.
Do they still do Art Walk?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't actually know.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I think
so
it's
either.
just, I think Wynwood, I think the Art Walk spots were just taken over by like, you know.
Gentrified. Anyway.
No, yeah, and they're also taken over by like Pilos and like Booze Garden and like all those other spots.
But anyway,
Tell me.
so one of my friends that was playing in the band, he picks me up because we were gonna go anyway because he's playing. So I was gonna be supporting, and he had to pick me up like super early because he had a job that he had to work before, and then we had to drop off equipment, and then we were gonna like do the event.
Okay.
Whatever. So he picks me up. We're on our way to like his job, and he's like, "Can you do sound for us tonight?"
Oh.
And I was like, "What do you mean do sound for you tonight?" And he goes, "We don't have a sound person."
Like,
and I was like,
did you know how to do sound at that point?
No.
Okay.
YouTube
it.
No.
How to do sound.
Worse.
Wiki
So
how. 5 easy steps.
We showed up to his job because he works at a church. I'm not actually sure now. And he was like, "Anyway, crash course. This is what this type of sound thing, and this is how you work it." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Period.
Like super crash course.
King. Okay.
So then we drop off some equipment, and then we still had time, so we went to the lead singer's apartment.
Okay.
And he was like, "By the way, just in case, because I don't know what sound thing they have, here's a fully like analog like sound mixer thing."
Oh, awesome.
And I was like, "Okay." We get there, it's neither of the ones that he showed me.
Oh my god.
It's a fully digital mixer. So this guy has like his Mac there like set up. And then the other sound guy from the band before was like, "Hey yo, you got like your iPad or whatever?" And I was like,
I don't know
no.
what that is.
And I was like, "No," you know, like baking it till I make it. And he goes, "That's cool. I got my Mac here. You could use it, whatever." And he's like, "You probably know, but like just in case, you know, just this is how I have it set up, whatever." And I was like,
"I got you."
And I was like,
Say less.
"Cool, okay." And then he left, and I was like, "Fuck." So then I'm connecting all of the stuff to the mixer, and yeah. Long story short, everybody complimented me so much on my sound that night. They said it sounded amazing, sounded beautiful. We had a whole, and that's when, I almost became like a sound person, but nobody ended up hitting me up. So I was like, damn. But
it was a one and done, bro.
It was one and done.
You just decided to be an artist after that.
But it was a great night.
Well, that's how Reed became a DJ. Well, someone was like, "Yo, watch the DJ booth," and then they were like, "You're really good," and he's like, "You know, we're gonna have him on the show when he comes on." So shout out to Reed. He watches all the episodes.
Aw,
yeah.
Hi,
King.
Reed.
I love you, Reed. King. So we have to talk about our enemy of the pod, Kanye West. We have decided that. I decided long ago I'm no longer wearing Kanye West clothing because he is a Nazi? Question mark.
According to his appearance on the Alex Jones podcast, he's a Nazi.
Well, okay, so he broke up. We know who Kanye West is. A quick bullet points. One of the most prolific rappers of all time. Time. Had a controversy with Taylor Swift when he was like really fucking drunk off Henny. I don't know if you remember. There's pictures of him on the car holding Henny. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. First of all, that is a crazy thing to do. To pair your outfit with a Henny bottle. Anyways, the point
Honestly, true.
Yeah.
What a real thing. That was the realest thing he did.
Yeah, 100%. So then basically, long story short, his mother passed away. People say that like really greatly affected his mental health. He goes to the red carpet 2012. Taylor Swift is there. He steals the mic and he's like, "I want to let you finish," but in the middle of her speech was like, "Beyonce had one of the greatest videos of all time."
Never forget it.
Yeah, and that's like a pop culture moment, right? Crazy. But that was like for me the start of like his decline. And he dates different people. He gets married to Kim Kardashian. I'm skipping through controversies here, but
yeah,
he breaks up. They break up very nasty. He starts threatening her, Pete Davidson, her then boyfriend. And then he kind of flies off the rails, goes on tirades, calls out the Kardashian family, calls out all these people. Kind of does Black Lives Matter stuff, so he's kind of there, but then he condemns Black Lives Matter, and then
White Lives Matter.
Yeah, then he campaigns for Trump.
Yeah,
and he kind of
weird as fuck.
Yeah, and then he kind of goes back. Then he meets with Trump, and then it kind of is like he fades away. Then he does gospel album. I like Jesus King. I think it's a good album. Gospel. I love Jesus. Jesus King. It's a pretty good album. It's a gospel album though. It's not for it's that's what it is. Then he made another album, Donda, pretty good. And then he decided to go off the fucking rails and start making anti-Semitic comments. And when they asked him about it, he was like, "I'm so serious." And we're like, "What the fuck?" And I think for a while he was teetering on the brink of like, is he Nazi for real or is he fucking around? And then last night on the Alex Jones Infowars podcast, what walk me through.
So based on the clips that I've seen, it was basically
he was on Alex Jones' podcast, by the way.
Yeah. Wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Like a full like
a ski mask.
Yeah, but
without
like,
the breathing holes.
Yeah, like just
zip up.
It reminded me of the morph suits.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So he goes on and Alex Jones is like, "Hey yo, what's up?" And he goes, "Anyway, I think Hitler was aight." Yeah, and everybody was like, "Hey, yo, what?"
Yeah, and I thought it was edited, but these are real clips.
No, it's real clips.
Like, it was live.
And then Alex Jones was like, "No."
Yeah, like chill with that.
Like chill. And Kanye's like, "Nah, but the Holocaust isn't real."
Well, long story short is, so he doubles down on these comments and then
he
says,
super double down.
And then he decided to post on Twitter, which he just got his account back. He posted like a.
No, wait. He back up. The last sentence of the podcast, by the way, is "I love Hitler" or some shit like that.
Yeah.
As it's fading away, he's like, by the way.
They're like doing like that bump out shot. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, Hitler. And everyone. And look, if you're on Alex Jones' podcast and Alex Jones is looking at you crazy, you're fucking crazy. You're off the rails, bro. If Alex Jones is looking at you and he's like, yo, this guy's looking crazy.
Alex Jones being like, "I'm not a Nazi, please stop."
Alex Jones being the most logical person in that room is like the craziest shit ever. Like, think about that. So then, long story short, he says that shit, and then he goes on Twitter and like quadruples down and puts like a swastika that's like it's a Star of David, but it's also a swastika.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "I love everybody." And then Elon Musk, who reinstated his Twitter, was like, "You're fucking done."
Bruh.
So for Elon Musk, and then before he got banned again, he posted a thing about the basketball player.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of basketball, guys. You know, I do combat sports, BJJ. I only know UFC. But a basketball player was apparently sleeping with Kim Kardashian. And there's like, Drake has photos of him with his like apparently in that era where those rumors were like circulating behind closed doors, Drake was like frequently wearing that player's jersey as like a fuck you to Kanye. Like everyone knew apparently, but didn't say anything. So yeah, before he left, he's like, he goes like, before I get banned, just so you know, this guy used to have sex with my wife or something like that.
Weird.
And then he got nuked and he just like got banned. So look, if Elon Musk and Alex Jones are the most logical people in this sphere that you're in, you're fucking off the rails. Where does he go from here?
Nowhere.
Do you think it's over?
I think it's over.
Like, do you think there's any way he can come back?
No.
No.
No. Once you're like, I was watching Ludwig.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who Ludwig is. He's like
Beethoven.
No.
Yeah, got it.
He's a YouTube streamer. He used to be a Twitch streamer and then he moved to YouTube.
Cool.
But he has something called Mogul Mail where he touches on like different topics and he goes like in depth. Usually one take videos and he goes through them. And he was talking about it and he was like, "Yo, I think everyone can unite behind the fact that nobody likes any of this shit." Yeah. Like he was like, the most united America has ever been was during World War II against the Nazis.
Yeah.
And so I don't.
Dude, there's even people at the gym that they're super into Kanye, and I asked them today, and they're like, "Bro, I don't know." They're like, "I can't defend this, bro. I can't defend this guy." Like, what do you even say? Like, he literally was like, Nazis. But like, I think, I hate to say it, but like, this might just be like a long suicide note. Like, what if he just turns up dead? That's my own thing.
I mean,
like this might just be a suicide.
I do think that, I mean, I know nothing about him. Yeah. I know nothing about, I'm not a doctor. I'm just prefacing this. I am not a doctor. I know nothing about him personally. I know nothing about his mental health or his mental state or his physical health. And I'm just, disclaimer, this is all speculative. But I think that this has been like a cry of help for a long time. Yeah. And no one is helping him.
So this is his way of like getting help?
Well, yes and no. Like when we were talking on the phone earlier, I think that there's a possibility he's always been this way. Right. But something snapped. Maybe he didn't think there was anything left for him. He snapped and now it's all kind of coming out. Because I feel like there's no way that you can just say this shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. Unless you actually like fully believe what you're saying. Right. There's no way. Like there's like media stunts and like publicity stunts. This is like far beyond.
Yeah.
Him going to Trump and asking to be his, like, for Trump to be his running mate. Him, like, doing all this shit.
Yeah.
I think this is, like, way beyond.
Yeah.
I fully believe that
he is anti-Semitic.
In the back of his mind forever, he's been this anti-Semitic.
Really?
I believe so. Like, you can't pull this shit out. I'm sorry.
Right.
You can't pull this out of your ass.
Right.
There's no way.
I mean,
like, mental health is no
joke.
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, mental health doesn't make you anti-Semitic. You know?
Right.
Like,
you're all like, fuck, I'm sad anyways.
Yeah.
Bro, but I feel like for, like, there's, to pivot out of this, you know, because we got to end on a good note. I can't something like, you know, Tony, whatever his name is, the guy you always send me, because didn't I show you Tony?
Yeah. No, I don't know if you showed him to me, but
you always send me shit.
The man that carries TikTok on his back. Yes.
Shout out to Tony. Yeah, dude.
One day we'll have you on the
Tony, what's his name? We got to shout him out. I want to give him like a shout out and tag him. Yeah, well, we got to pull him up. But basically, he's like a dude who's like, by the way, he's huge, by the way. He's like 6'2". Yes, bro, he's super tall. And then he posted a joke against guys that are 5'7", and I literally was like, bro. He was making fun of 5'7" men, and I was like, that's me. Tony, what's his name?
I don't know.
Tony something with an S.
Tony Starovici?
Tony Starovici. Starovici?
Statovici. Statovci.
Yes. Tony Starovici. Dude, that dude literally is carrying TikTok on his fucking back.
Statovci? I don't know.
That dude's literally carrying TikTok on his fucking back.
I love that man.
And the funniest thing because like every time something happens, I feel like he has like the most tasteful way of like saying it without like saying it. But like, dude, the shit that made me laugh was that like they were like showing Kanye West listening to Graduation, and then it's like the fans like, dude, this is you, bro, this is you. And then Kanye's like, I hate it. They're like, bro, stop, bro, this is you, bro. They're trying to like show him, and then that's like the show with Nicki Minaj. Like T had like the same thing where he played like her friend. Like he was showing Nicki Minaj her music, and she's like, bro, this is you, bro. And then he's like, Nicki Minaj is like, I hate women. And he's like, no, bro. Yeah, dude, he's carrying TikTok on his back. We're gonna tag him in this, but that is like the funniest dude on fucking TikTok. One day,
I would love to have him on.
Yes, dude.
I feel like he'd be so funny.
Bro, I'll fly him out. I'll fly him out, bro.
You'll fly him
out. I'll fly Shorty out, bro. Not really Shorty. But then he also posted a thing about like a doctor giving a prognosis to a guy. No, like a suicide hotline. No, like this is terrible. And then the guy was like, he's like, please help me. He's like,
oh wait, I think I saw that one.
And he's like, yeah, da-da-da. And I'm 5'7". And the guy's like, hold on, I gotta get my manager. I was like, bro.
No.
I was like,
it's like, oh, my girlfriend left me and this and that. And I'm 5'7". Hold on.
Yeah.
Red alert, get the police over there now.
Bro, I'm like,
he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, I was like, that's me, bro. Bro, I literally was like in shock the other day when I realized like, so I realized that like to grab stuff on the top of your like counters. So I've always thought, right, the normal people, Melanie, just like, you know, I tippy toe like Michael, like hee like on that Michael Jackson, like tipping my toes.
Yes,
but like to clean it, you know, I naturally just kind of, you know, a little hop, you know what I mean? Like I'm hitting my little Kobe moment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it occurred to me that there are people on this planet who are not height impaired. And I was like,
no, don't say height impaired.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, but I've gotten so used to it that like when I've been like looked at weird, I'm like, oh, I'm just short. But it's okay because I rock it. I rock with what God gave me. But yeah, dude, I literally like tippy toe and I'm like, yeah. You know, you gotta hit it with the quick jab. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But eventually you get tired, bro.
You miss a spot and you gotta jump again.
Oh hell yeah, bro! And you got that. You eventually you guys start getting a little sweaty, so you gotta do it in like a little 4 or 5 hops, bro. Start getting that Taki sweat, bro. Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just realized that I was short. Shout out to Tony and for making me accept myself. But guys, listen, we gotta cut it a little short today, but we got another one for you next week because Art Basel kind of screwed us, but we'll be back. It's okay. We're good. You're gonna have more of us in like a second. Just close your eyes. Okay, we're back. I'm kidding. You can imagine. But anyways, guys, as always, I'm your host, Jonan Morales. You can find me on Instagram at JonanIsWin. JONAN is win. Not Twitter because I'm banned on that one.
Maybe Elon Musk can unban you. Anyway.
Oh my God, Elon.
And I'm Melanie. You can find me at Moonraker Melanie. And together we
are the We Are Not Okay pod. Thank you guys. I was like, jinx, yummy soda. Bye.
Bye.